Okay, welcome. So just see if I can get this right. Yes, it seems to be okay. So welcome to the my report. So unfortunately, use my iPhone today had problems trying to upload yesterday. While I started Wi-Fi in the hotel, got the codes, put the minis, so and I actually was seeing this reception was closed, so there's no way I could get more codes. Tries to use my data mobile a lot, but uploads fully, so I can delete that video. Been trying to put on right, but it's slight problems here. Hopefully, if I stop using the computer and then go back to that, it might speed up things instead of trying. So what have I been up to? Okay, so I was looking at times for church. This local church, I'm just doing at the times and that, thinking there was a second service on Sunday, a later one, and was. Basically, I was in my hotel trying to do phone stuff and that, so I couldn't get onto the H and hotel app checking at the time, so I had to wait a bit later when I was up in Blind Fest. If I'd known that, I would have packed meaty and then tried to go around to church by 9:30. I knew that was the only time because I was finished breakfast by 9 and in the time it's kind of just doing things, putting around for a bit longer. So at the end of the day, I couldn't get to church. Time got to Blind Festing. Of course, the past one, but then since I busted the way to Blind Festing, I was afraid to go off. Well, I was probably ended up paying a fairness. Basically, my quality of these vlogs, I'm using my camera again. I'm not necessarily using a fish camera. Not going to be the same quality. It's basically my phone, especially in my hand luggage space. I don't have enough space in this for a feature camera. The way things set up in it, and the way stuff is clean back in the space. So under that circumstances, the phone is best to get these vlogs. Also, I must look more recharges for the fidget cameras. At least have two, one for more doing business. I'm going to try and make my own kind of videos, then still on, and then deepening that kind of for home business. Hopefully, good, reasonable quality. People enjoy. And that's the first person to do that. So as people have done it. So once I also watched Magic, which seemed a bit longer than last time, which was before the bypass when Magic got built at Magic. So just felt a bit longer there. Maybe at one part, like I think when I was going around the bend for Magic, hopefully pronounce that place anyway. I think the road was moved out onto the path, which meant I took a longer walk. Right? Maybe if they left the patch where it was at that point, kind of left in grass, it was maybe make shop it. So taking off that comment. This is quite late, it's 9 minutes to midnight. That's ending this. So I'm sorry about yawning there. If you listen live, I know there's no viewers in that. How do you? So I just think if someone else is in live, how do you put comments? How do I see their comments? Just not come up on this. And also 16 here, it says you. So if you click that, let's see, profile, person telephone. Exactly that. There's could have been a little box up here. they have to click on get someone else. It'll be interesting if someone else's video jumping over to them. Actually, let's capture. So just looking at these. Just team. So again, this live video teams is really nice. Start trying to figure out. And basically, I went to Blind Fest New York. This last by the train when I was over Easter. And yeah, I was took the train. I was staying in Harwick. Well, kind of Clonfair, then Harwick. The one thing about Clonfair that's like happens was self-guided off to once main. Well, so yeah, but it was used in the movie First Night was Sean Connery and some was one of the places if you ever want to go and visit a film location. And Clonfair near Harwick in North Wales is one of the places used. I think it was back in February when they were talking to me like first time for Doctor Who films in that kind of worlds. She said, I don't and so like like that. Probably mispronouncing it. Probably telling the story. Basically, they're not really first about famous people. Like they just said. In fact, Princess Margaret, I think, had a place in her, and she wondered why, like just think she could just go to a shop and not be really by levels like that's appreciated. But the more laid back one, which is a bit more, and that's basically like around London, New York, you're looking for celebrity stuff, different kind of words. Getting back to the point, what I've done today is, well, because of the discovery place called Small. They changed the name slightly. Business. It's called like, well, basically, it's kind of Halloween. Also, damage small one's got it. Okay, so it's just a message. Just gonna give it that. Yes, I know it's experiencing problems. Hopefully, it's not too much for you guys. But like, imagine doing crazy stuff. I'm not happy ramps kind of, well, there was two on them. But the way it was set up was quite hard actually. It took me a lot of shots, especially the second hole, I think it was. You had to get down there, like kind of get through one or two holes back. Lots of spaces in tight confine. Okay, so just with there for a second and that. So hopefully this is coming back when the two are joined together. So connection was lost. So I was some place ago. It was a bit more crazy than that and holds. Basically, I had to, also the size was a bit tight, trying to make these shots. So basically, yeah, I've done that. I tried some of these things. There was electric cars, and one of them was just two lane, kind of playing pan crying. I kind of control the two cars at the same time. Just, oh, I had the opportunity. You probably could play against someone else. Then the more interesting one you gave, pound lane car one. You had to control the corners, or to went flying off. So you got 10 laps in that. Well, I think because it was in that business, probably gave me a bit more than it should. Then kind of there was some more, the boats weren't going, so left out. There was multiple train. Basically, you put in pounds and went around. Went was a bit more outside and I came back in. And I went a few times to that, but then the train stopped. It was started more or less in Scone, but then it stopped in the middle. And because it was rain, they said, "Hey, I'm not having this train singing it." So I put in the pan because it stopped a bit further in the hope that would stop inside, which actually did work the second time. So I found it work. Had the train by inside. Okay, I probably used to take a cave, but down below, not sure if they even knew the staff there. They usually got downstairs when it was last night. Back in October, I might have known better than that. Let's try and give a call and find more information about this down below. Especially, I would like to try it and that more. Also, I'm going to try blind visiting. Because of my train time getting back. Actually, probably, yeah. If I had taken the later train, or if gone to Slakehaft and tried bounce below the new latest adventure attraction in Slakehaft, I think it's probably the shallow mine, surface mine that they used to run tours on, like China history. They used to have two, but I think this probably went downhill. It's probably not worse, like when you take mines. The half the guys and doing out and which is from the leaflets and photographs. I'm guessing it's the deep mine, which itself before was like automatic. You followed on, just watch it. Now it's been more interesting history. I must go and check to see what it's like now. That's what I was doing the bands below. I must go back and stay in Blind Festival. Probably 2016, maybe, be one looking at, especially on my holidays booked. Going off to Denmark, Germany, and London for Christmas. We're flying, which I have over there. And basically, on both sides, my mom's and dad's family, all the family that moved in Canada, on my dad's side in Canada, where she started out from Ireland. On my mom's side, well, my mom's sister, it was originally started from Ireland. So connected back in Ireland. Well, I was Irish, born in Ireland, isn't it? Basically, because the shift stuff is going, but there's no time assigned. Basically went to just missed it, and then came back. If I could get up to Slake, I was to do the tour. I wasn't sure how long it was, but because I had a bit of time, basically because it wasn't forthcoming. Also, the company that was really, I was there had taxi, because so for a second I went along thinking this office I could inquire on that, but I couldn't find it. Then thought maybe actually back around to tourist information office, might have to leave it there. Might get some information there. But basically, at least the number at least occurring. But I was forthcoming, so I couldn't find out exactly how often the shutter ran that service. I'm guessing it's probably more connected to the trains, the times of trains and that come and pick up. That's what my feeling is. Especially when I saw, like, he went back, maybe because just shut off and off, suggestion to work for the half place. Also, I decided, like, the first time you go on the train might be a bit risky. So, I decided to do that to try and plan to think about going distance, which I would like to at 10 past 2 and pick up the train back. But I was late leaving that, so I probably delayed it. What I don't decide to do is just, well, because I'm into trains, decided to try and go to the old but I'm trying to think of which company it was. Sorry, coughing in. It was basically it's the original station for the Conway Ferry line. The station they use now, the trains coming in that, right? The first thing, there was a Great Western Railway line coming from Bella. Came from Bella, so I think my throat's a bit dry, just talking, being wild, and so not well enough. But it came from Bella. In fact, the Clonglock Railway, if anyone's familiar with that, it actually connects onto that, like a Bella Junction was where Richmond connected when that Clonglock line was active ferry, part of the network, before it got closed and part of it reopened as. And there's a section about open to storage ferry by a few years ago, instead of the standing gauge that Clonglock Railway is operating it. So that's the Bell Lake Railway. Basically, with power plants, the old nuclear power plants, and I can't think of another begins with T. Sorry, not getting a name. I have to look at the map and see the name. Then I'll be able to get better. Well, better. I can kind of see in my head, but pronouncing it. With that nuclear power station, when they closed the line, the section today, there's been a link to the Conway Ferry line. That, in fact, apparently at one point they did run passenger trains over that section on a trial basis, especially a lot of trust train for a few summers, but it must have been early 80s, early 90s, sorry, 80s, 90s, early 90s. I don't remember, well, really, hopping on a train. Then again, I didn't release the Conway Ferry line back then. Especially when you're child parents, like taking what car. He's now well, I haven't really got my driving like, but I do use public transport, especially from my well. Also, it keeps bus routes open, especially especially tourists that don't want to hike, especially, well, this thing about Britain compared to Ireland, really since the Republic of Ireland, so I'm really talking about, since Northern Ireland's part of the UK, it's probably got a bit of not be better than the best operations in the same levels, but basically, well, most of Britain, apart from maybe a few places, might have limited bus service, but you can hop on the bus, go to through small village, and get to towns and just connected so you can get to places like Manchester, by train, bus, connected to Pop Magic, Moonfish, and that, especially not relying on the steam areas. Okay, yes, they are there. That's it. Kind of get confused. But at least if you wish that, or just local one, you want to get somewhere one that not really easier to get to these places. Then you have Snows and Spins service, which gets you up to there, especially we often go up to Paying Pass, which is basically not really there. It's more car park. And, well, for people to start walking to Snows and that. Also, you can just change and then get them to come back. Kind of walk next together if you're coming from different past villages on different paths. You need to get to Clammies instead of going the long way around. You can go kind of the quicker way. So basically, when I decided to go and just walk by the station and take a look at it, actually on that Conway Ferry Line Jerusalem station was a train which have operated. To my surprise, actually, a decision has been made and they actually demolished the building. It's been flattened. The only marks is the outer wall. Like that, well, marks between the street where the station building was. So that's been kind of flattened. You still can get the remains of the platform on that, especially if you're coming up high on the train and see on the right side. So then just I walk on, going more back street tonight. Well on by Festina where a bit down out and then back on the back street. Especially a lot of tourists were since this upper part of Lion Festival and lower part, kind of main street. A lot of traffic goes through that kind of long street. A lot of people will only see that and think maybe it's not really that big. But then there's a lot of streets of that Lion Festival is a lot bigger. Then you realise there's a lot more houses than that. Also a couple of buildings of chemicals. An old chapel, which is probably Crane's house with a hall and back. So, yes, so I'm just doing this whole festival. The one problem is at least the signs pointing Cassidy and then wards that. So, it's being used at the hospital. It's probably small, but seems interesting. At least 15 seems to indicate that it's been lifetime sure. Actually, I want to check something. I want to see if I can find more details about it on the internet. It's kind of a big sign just on this illusion, but it checks me over to take a close look to see what's said inside. That's when I found it was the hospital. I guess, well, I suppose probably the mines nearby for amenities and that. anything happened, at least to get in. In fact, Blindfest started the town before. So basically before any choirs open, Blindfest, New York didn't exist. So when the choirs started opening, the town started getting built up at some point. It's the line work isn't as closer. So that's the history. Basically, it's not as old as most other Welsh towns and that, especially like Carnarvon that is connected to the Slate. You grew up from the Slate. Basically, when my walk took me around, about at least half an hour spare maybe, and the train was in, so I was able to get on and then just pass on. Also, there's a coffee shop because sometimes maybe get drink and some cake. What's open today? These didn't look like. Fast on this story that maybe thought this not maybe constantly. So once friendship got the train, got first train okay, got off Clandon Junction. Okay, a big gap between Manchester. See, I just I went to Clandon Junction, went from a train, just walked around to Facebook to watch trains going in and off the platforms until my one came on. To Clandon, there were only a shuttle service between Clandon and Clandon. Also, I found it was why I felt on Sorry, uh, back on again. Sorry, it's in the code. So basically, I was just so speaking. So as so, oh yeah, to play. Hopefully, yeah, everything's so it's just another thing. Saying about that coming up on this. Um, basically, I must try again, like this weekend, see if the right to blind festival, or just tell me to go the same way, change to train. Oh, we're just going by crew and then picking up a fishing train. Connecting that way might give more better option, or even more timing. Nice, so, especially if you can get there quicker. So basically, the Manchester train came. Okay, pick on, travel on. Okay, two got to Chester. Once arrived in Chester station, it was nice. That there was a second problem. So I first near was kind of like near wanting information. As soon as you got information, you took it back on. But it's, as he said, like this meeting is basically 10 or 15 minutes longer. You just obviously, which kind of Spanish for customers, wherever, wherever, wherever the problem was, nobody communicating back, giving enough information. Um, there was then like running major stocks for road. We had to get, well, choice was Piccadilly, which was a long gap and a good few minutes. Honestly, for this, and figure a way dejection to get to my hotel. Basically, went along down to the platform, then turned right and went straight, which went parallel. Well, I felt I probably had trying to course of that direction, walking along phases, looking out to make sure, okay, I still saw the train line. Actually, when I got close to Manchester station, kind of then, well, I saw this is okay, I forgot where he's diagonally. I'm going to enter the station. I want to go there, so go there to be straight, maybe towards. In fact, got along to get coming up, and then just take and on take. So I got here. So he sort of kind of doing this time, especially more options, but I didn't. Swap. Stores were closed down. So there's restaurants Sunday. So it was also because uh, okay, sorry, back again. Okay, so geez, yeah, on the upside, that's like what was smoking. Don't know, but going down at the end, kind of is what did like was the event as well on the side of this Friday. I was looking down, trying like use more looking very precision there. It's weird, you know, like it's not bent and it's just the angles changed. It's kind of a strange thing. But so that's what today. Okay, it's after midnight, so I need to get to bed. So, although this is a slight delay in trying to get part yesterday up, that feel of want to get up and try my best. It's just, it seems to be taking ages. These seconds to pause. Kind of all that weird behavior. This is probably going to be on the market ahead. Now, this episode today. No right order should be grand. And then try and get it up and try and get some visual of my new tram line, especially on the way back to the airport. And so that's these once gets played back, that'd be a lot longer. Because I'm using ads, so I have to be quicker. Because I'm using the ads, what I'm hoping to do is, well, basically, comes in, and then I can maybe even make a living just doing YouTube stuff. Get away of these staff, people. They're more ignorant, more to their own agenda, and really, as you know, not really being team spirit. They might try and play you, basically treating me more like trash. It's not the most welcoming team you want. Always being knocked down, put down. You don't want to. You want to do your job. You want to be listened, especially when you have so much knowledge. No team spirit, especially being there. Well, not kind of being knocked down, and especially by someone that acts like more quick when ignoring them, trying to be basically, at the end of the day, that's what they are, kids in Azure Spice. So it's not, if I can get out. Also, the other thing I really like is to move over to knockouts. So if this whole thing works out and that, be grand. The only way you can do it in job is by getting ads and then see what's coming in. Whether it's enough for age, we play age and that. So basically that's it for today. Day of this episode. Actually, for today. The Chinese style of hip hop. But again, when at the same time, it's wanting to go. If this is a deal with maybe at time, I think it's sharpened up. Okay, I haven't really made plans over here to engage Manchester. So these is exactly where I am. I think that trip to London probably might be best. So this is another thing I need to think. At least I've got my boarding pass for tomorrow. The plane, the hotel night, which is checked in here. So I've now picked my seat. Nice window. That's being midway in the journey. You can't see it. It's really nice. I don't want to coming back. Can we go back Wales? Coming on, just back into the. Excuse me. So it's spring. So that's it. I'll see you for this. Also, that's I mean, podcast. I feel like basically. Yes, I've forgotten what I was about to say because he could. Oh yeah, as I said earlier, just using basic cameras. Hopefully, if I find my recharging that and all the stuff that can probably use a fidget camera, take with me to my hands. So these fidget lights are not the best cameras. That may not be the best quality what you used to for people, but hopefully they give you more way of thinking, and that's just enjoyable content in that, especially as an improve. Also, when I was seeing video, if I was confident enough to do some video as in my train in Manchester, Piccadilly, and that, and then maybe on the train I'd buzz a bit crowded, and maybe the passenger beside me. I'm not sure if he would have minded me doing a video, or if you've maybe got offensive, thinking that I was recording him and that. Other than people talking around me. So basically, hopefully I can build up confidence and do more visual arts on the move and that. You give more interesting views than a hotel or sky. They actually on day 2, kind of the angle was on that behind me. You see how my phone very first of this team. Just talking more found things. So these are going to be for the most. That's it for tonight. So hope you are enjoying my vlogs and that, and hopefully that can make them better as I grow more confidence of seeing them being able to walk down the street and that without being too worried what people are thinking. So good night. Listening live and that. So it's kind of looking back late.